Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. This is DJ from Better Youth powered by Panic Mechanic. Today I'm going to guide Thendo Boy and D how to deassemble the engine. You know what? Today we are doing the challenge. You ask me a question, you give me $1. You ask me to help you. If you give me a job, you are going to give me $10. I'm going to be rich. Money, ching ching. I love money, you understand? Today we are working on Toyota Runex 1.6 engine. Thendo Boy and D, they are going to deassemble the engine.
Today we are going to work as a team. Okay guys, so now we are removing gearbox and the exhaust manifold. Now we are removing the exhaust. Exhaust manifold, it collects the gases from the cylinder and take it out through exhaust system. Now the exhaust manifold is out. As you can see, now on this side we've got enough space to remove the gearbox. Now I am removing the intake manifold. As you can see, we are doing the teamwork today. Intake manifold supply the fuel and air into the cylinder. Now the intake manifold is out. We are going to remove the gearbox. Honestly speaking, I'm fortunate for being part of Better Youth Academy. I'm learning and it's very exciting. As for me, I'm done on my side, then Thendo will do his side. Now we wanna remove the gearbox. Hey D, we need help now.
Okay. Is it a question or you want me to help you?
I want you to help us.
It means that it's $10.
Yes.
Okay. The money, ching ching ching. Yes, coming in. Okay, the bolt which is left is under the gearbox here. Be fast, bruh. This thing is heavy.
Okay.
Bruh, make it quick. This $10 I've worked for it. This thing is heavy, bruh. You owe me $10. Both of you. So I'm done. Do you still need my help?
I know.
Are you sure you can carry this gearbox?
Yes.
It's heavy, bruh.
I can carry it. We will manage.
You can try it. I'm just here for safety reason. If anything can happen. Carry on, bruh. Carry on. You said you don't need my help. I'm just here for supervision. They don't want to pay me $10. You sure you don't need help? This is the tray pot. This tray pot, as you can see, it's blocking the way here. It's touching the engine block. We must make it fast because the oil is going to split here. The oil, now it's 20. Yeah. I told you we're gonna make a mess here, but no problem. We're gonna clean it up. Okay? As you can see,
the gearbox is out. Since we're not gonna give him $10, we're going to give him $5.
but you were using your method. You should have. I told you, you asked me a question, $1. You want me to help you, $10. So, you guys, you were supposed to check under the wood. Understand?
Now we are tired, but this gearbox, we need to rest.
They said they are tired. Since that, we'll finish up tomorrow.
So now I'm removing the pressure plate. So I'm done with the pressure plate. Now I'm removing the flying wheel. So as you can see guys, the flying wheel is out and it's heavy. As you can see, this oil seal seems like it was leaking because it's wet all around here. Now we're gonna put our engine on our new engine stand. As I'm lifting up the engine on our engine stand, and it's very simple. So now we're going to disassemble our engine. So we'll start with this 4-coil. Now as you can see, we've removed our coils. So what we're going to do now is remove the top cover. So injector rail is out. As you can see, this is the bolt that was left. So our top cover is out. So the reason for us to open this engine is because the car was not turning the engine anymore. We need to find out what was going on. As I'm checking with my naked eyes, I can see that these cams are not aligned. So as you can see, if this cam here it's seated in this position, even this one must face on that direction so that it can look alike with these ones. So the thing is that this car has jumped the timing. It's not on timing, this car. So we need to find out what is going on. As you can see, the engine is not turning. Yes. We've tried to turn the engine and it didn't turn. So what I was saying is true. You can see the chain, it's loose. So the main cause of all this thing is this VVTi valve. When we open this engine, we're going to find one of the valves is bent. So now I want to remove the timing set cover. Now I'm removing the V-belt and its job is to turn the alternator, water pump, power steering pump, and aircon pump. We are done removing the alternator. This is the aircon pump, ne? So we want to remove the aircon pump.
Carry.
So this is the This is the V-belt tension. So as you can see, guys, here we are removing the engine bracket. This is the one that holds the engine mounting. Here we're going to use a flat screwdriver. Yeah, you can see the water is coming out. There we go, baby. Water pump out. Here we're removing the crank sensor. This is the crank sensor, ne? This is the power steering pump, which we are removing now. Power steering pump out. Last time when I rebuilt this engine, it means I was not playing because I am the one who tightens this bolt. So this is our pulley. We've removed it. So now what is left is to remove this timing chain tension. Only 2 bolts, then we are done. This is our timing chain tension. Now I'm removing the bolt from the sump. So here the oil is gonna come out. That's why I'm holding this. Yeah, as you can see, the oil is coming out.
far as a little bit.
So we've removed our timing set cover. As you can see, we've removed our timing set cover, and this is the chain guide Even this one is the chain guide, and this one is the VVTi gear. As you can see, exhaust camshaft out, intake camshaft out. So now we want to remove these head bolts. Someone did not oil it. This is the main cause of all these things. This head cylinder is very heavy. So, this is the head cylinder. None of this valve is bent. This engine, before it started, it had a piston slap, and this piston is very bad. It is playing too much. The piston rings are dead. That's why we have these particles on top of the piston, and oil was passing through the rings. I will take this block to the engineering for a bore. I'm removing oil sump. I'm removing oil filter. This is the trigger wheel. Timing chain is out. I'm removing the oil pump. Oil pump is out. The crankshaft is out. Now I'm removing the piston. This is Toyota 3ZZ 1.6 engine, and is one of the good and simplest engine when it comes for maintenance, and is very cheap other than BMW. I'm done for the day. I disassembled the entire engine and it's completely done. I wanna rest cause I'm really tired. As you can see, components of the engine are all over around me. Who said women cannot do the engines?